Go.
This is the Anvil Cleona Middle School Earth Day Cigarette Project by the AC Butt Kickers.
About our project, prior to the pandemic, the winter of 2020, we learned about how cigarette butts harm the environment, especially the waterways. We spent 4 hours collecting cigarette butts at 7 locations in our community. Come see how many we collected.
Cigarettes and cigarette butts. Tobacco, which a lot of people use, causes not only a health issue, but also an environmental issue. Billions of cigarettes are smoked each year. In fact, in 2015, about 267 billion cigarettes were smoked in the United States alone. Cigarettes were invented in 1865, but in the 1980s, cigarette butts comprised 30 to 40% of items collected in annual international coastal and urban cleanups. On the picture to the left, it shows us by a sewer. When cigarettes go down storm drains, they end up in our streams, rivers, and eventually the ocean.
Studies show that organic compounds seep into aquatic ecosystems, becoming toxic to the organisms living there. The chemicals leached from a single cigarette butt released enough toxins to kill 50% of the saltwater and freshwater fish exposed to it in 96 hours. Cigarette butts can be a source of heavy metal contamination in water, which may harm local organisms.
Water and soil. Cigarette butts degrade into smaller pieces of waste which dilute into water or soil. Cigarettes tossed on streets and beaches do not biodegrade.
The Ocean Conservancy collected data in 2016 that shows that 1,030,640 cigarette butts were removed from the U.S. beaches as part of an annual international coastal cleanup known as the ICCC. Around 24% of the total debris collected was cigarette butts. It was the most prevalent item found. Pollution. The most littered item in the country will be cigarettes. Cigarettes carry toxic chemicals, so which cigarettes are dropped carelessly into the environment. It leads to land, water, and air pollution.
Litter. If you count roadway litter on a per item basis, cigarette butts and cigarettes are almost 30% of all collected litter on the U.S. roadways. Cigarettes are now the most prominently littered item on the roadway. Those two pictures show how much we collected after 1 hour at a gas station.
In addition to roadway litter, cigarettes are the most littered item in non-roadway sites, retail areas, loading docks, storm drains, recreational areas, and construction areas. The picture to the right shows how many cigarette butts we collected in 1 hour outside the mall.
Did you know that 12,089 cigarette lighters, 58,672 cigar tips, and 33,865 tobacco packages and wrappers were removed from the U.S. waterways during the intercoastal cleanup of 2015? All of the cigarette lighters, cigar tips, and packages and wrappers equal 104,626 tobacco products picked up in 2015.
Amount of cigarette butts found in 7 sites in Lebanon County. Walmart 1081, Palmyra Movie Theater 235, The Hearth Restaurant 1165, Lebanon Great Escape Theater 472, Mall Parking Lot 1613, Dairy Queen 76, Sunoco Turkey Hill 970, total 5,612 cigarette butts. Here's the percentage.
$5,612 cigarette butts were collected in total in only 4 hours.
By Abigail Dolan,
Lois Carey,
Mary Melzick,
Gabby Tetzlaw.
Linnea Weand.
Mackenzie Smock.
References. Brought to you by funding from the American Lung Association in partnership with Lebanon Family Health Services.